Ladies and gentlemen, my name is JC, and I'm reviewing a game called Need for Speed The Run. I'll be taking a look at some of the more important aspects, such as driving, which you would do in any driving game, but I'll also be talking about some of the more petty things I've noticed about this game. I don't think I need to point this out, but I will, because this is a list of pros and cons. This game is gorgeous. It utilizes the Frostbite 2 engine, which made its debut appearance powering Battlefield 3, an also damn good looking game. I guess it's just DICE showing off what their technological feat is capable of. Also, getting wrecked is strangely exhilarating. The cars handle like they're real sports cars, a trait I've always admired in the Need for Speed games. Initial D, for example, had cars that felt like I was driving inside rubber. It was that bad. The cars also go through many stages of degradation, which I think adds a lot to the realism. As far as cinematics go, it's Need for Speed. There's nothing more I can say. I could think of a lot of bad things about this game. The awkward default keyboard settings, the monotonous gameplay, even the experience system isn't that great. But by far, what really sets me off the edge is the fact that it's capped at 30 frames per second. At first, I thought it was just a menu. The menu has a video playing in the background, and as far as file sizes go, you probably wouldn't want a long 60 frames per second video. But then again, if you were worried about file size, you would probably just not use a video and instead, I don't know, show a demo of the game being played. Anyways, after I got past the main menu, changing from the default keyboard settings, the opening cinematic played, and what do I see? It's still 30 frames per second. Okay, maybe the menu and the cinematics are capped, but the game probably isn't, right? Not right. The whole game is capped at 30 frames per second. A patch was released to allow you to eliminate the cap by turning off VSync, but why would I want to turn that off? So I can see screen tearing? No, it's just not right. When it comes to the default keyboard settings, it seems really lazy. You don't use the mouse at all in this game, which is probably why the steering keys are on the right side of your keyboard where you would normally have your right hand, and the acceleration and brake/reverse is on the left side of the keyboard where you would normally have your left hand. That way, you can utilize both hands just to drive your car, and they wouldn't have to let the mouse do anything. I guess they just wanted to follow the series as the older Need for Speed games don't use the mouse at all either, but those are the older Need for Speed games. It's kind of like the Call of Duty franchise where they think iteration is the only way to sell their games. The game sets you off immediately in the quote-unquote run, an extremely long race which spans from this side of the map to that side of the map. On the way there, you encounter challenges that require you to either gain multiple places, get in front of the enemy before the time runs out, gain multiple places, get in front of the enemy before the time runs out, or gain multiple places. It's rather monotonous, but at least the scenery is great. Above all, if you can get past the lack of understanding of VSync on Black Box's and Firebrand Games' parts, if you don't mind not being able to look the full 360 degrees around you, and if you're a fan of Need for Speed's rather monotonous gameplay, I'd recommend this game to you. Although to be honest, I'd probably not even have to recommend this game to you, because you already bought it, because it's Need for Speed. As for me, I am a fan of the Need for Speed games, so there you go. Once again, my name is JC, and I'm signing off.